morning, students. In previous class, we have seen the Cuban Revolution, Cuban Missile Crisis, Arab-Israel War, Suez Canal Crisis in the year 1956, Arab-Israel War in the year 1967, Israel offense or Israel aggressive policy, Arab-Israel War in the year 1973. Then last one is Vietnam War. How was Vietnam got independence? Today class we are going to see towards the European Union. How was formed the European Union? Council of Europe. One of the important decision had taken in the post-war II, after the Second World War, post-war II era, was to integrate the states of Western Europe. In the doing, so the European wanted to prevent future European war by ending the rivalry between the France and Germany. The next, to create a united Europe to resist any threat comes from Soviet Russia. Then third one is to form a third force in the world to counterbalance the strength of the US and USSR. The next one is to make full use of economic and military resources of the Europe by organizing them on a continental scale. In May 1949, 10 countries they met in London and signed to form a Council of Europe. They decided to form a Council of Europe. The Council of Europe with the headquarters is located at Strasbourg, was established with a committee of foreign ministers of member countries and a consultative assemblies drawn from the parliament of foreign countries. So how was formed the European Union? The European Union traces its origin from, so actually it was origin from the European coal and steel community formed among only 6 European countries in the year 1951, which was proposed by Robert Schuman, the French foreign ministers, on May 9, 1950. The European Economic Committee and the European Atomic Energy Committee were established by the Treaty of Rome. In the year 1967, the merger treaty created, merger means join. Okay, merger treaty created was a single set of institution for the 3 communities of European Union. Actually, what was the main objectives? What was the main aim of European Union? To establish European citizenship, to ensure civil rights of European citizens, to promote social progress, to protect European security, and to ensure justice. What was the motto of European Union? United in diversity. What are the organs of European Union? There are 4 organs. There are 4 organs in the European Union. European Parliament, Council of European Union, European Commission, Court of Justice, then Court of Auditor. Then now we are going to see European Coal and Steel Community. What is European Coal and Steel Community? The European Defence Community. The European Coal and Steel Community was established. Only how many countries? Only the 6 countries. What are the countries? France, West Germany, Italy, Belgium, Holland and Luxembourg belong to ECSC. ECSC means European Coal and Steel Community. Signed the Treaty of Rome, which established the European Economic Community or the European Common Market with headquarters at Brussels. The next one, European Economic Community. European Economic Community, the EEC eliminated barriers. So they eliminated barriers to the movement of goods, service, capital and labor. It is also prohibited public policies or private agreement that restricted market competition. A common agriculture policies and a common external trade policies were evolved. European Common Market was a remarkable success. The next one is Single European Act. The European Act came into force on July 1, 1987. It significantly expanded the EEC scope, giving the meeting of EPC a legal basis. It is also for more intensive coordination of foreign policy among the member countries. According to the SEA means Single European Act. Each member was given the multiple votes depending on the country's population. So the multiple vote means more than one person or multiple votes given, but it's depending only on the population. Approval of legislation required roughly two-thirds of votes of all member countries. Then last one is European Union. European Union, the Netherlands, treaty signed February 7, 1992, created the European Union. The monetary policy and a common currency. Common currency means euro to replace the national currency, managed by common monetary institution, was subsequently planned and implemented. Today the European Union has 28 member states and has its headquarters at Brussels, Belgium. The next we are going to see the last one. How was Cold War ended? Cold War ended with the fall of Berlin Wall. So last one is fall of Berlin Wall and end of the Cold War era. The division of Germany into West Federal Republic of Germany and East German Democratic Republic led to glaring difference in living standard. West Berlin economy became prosperous thanks to the support of received from the West under the Marshall. So West Berlin people, they lived prosperous life. In contrast, the US had a little interest in developing the economy of East Berlin. Further, people in East Berlin, they have suffered. They have suffered from lack of democracy and also freedom. So, people decided to move on to West Berlin. West Berlin economy became very prosperous. So, people in East Berlin, people suffered from lack of democracy and freedom. Therefore, people of East Berlin moved to West Berlin in large number. In West Berlin, on the other hand, there was a fear that the Soviet could use military force to take West Berlin. In this context, East Germany began to construct a wall in 1961, which was virtually cut off West Berlin from East Berlin. Why they built a wall? Because they fear they may be attacked from Germany. So they decided to build a wall West Berlin from East Berlin and surrounding the East German areas. It was heavily cautious with watchtower and other lethal implements to stop people from the east. In the late 1980s, as USSR hold over the eastern European countries was weakening, a mass of people assembled on 9th November 1989 on both sides of the wall and began to demolish it. Germany was officially reunited on 3rd October 1990. The Berlin was more than just a physical barrier. It was a symbolic boundary between the communism and capitalism. So this was a symbolic boundaries of communism and capitalism. With the fall of Berlin Wall followed the collapse of Soviet Union and the Cold War era came to an end. The next we are going to see disintegration of Soviet Union. In the year 1970s and the early 1980s, the Soviet Union continued to retain a strong and dominant position in the international policy. After the Second World War, there are two superpower. One is Russia, then another one is America. So they dominate the position in international policy. However, its economic was suffering and was unable to match the productive capacity of the First World War. So Mikhail Gorbachev took over as the head of USSR. Gorbachev spoke about the need for openness and reforms, but his commitment to reforms, it was opposed by the ruling parties. Ruling party is Communist Party. Opposed with the ruling Communist Party did not match the resources available to USSR. In the middle of 1980s, about one third of the total GDP, GDP means gross domestic product, was going to the military forces. So one third of the GDP was going to the military forces. In order to maintain a parity with the US, in the context of President Reagan Star War program, it became necessarily for the Soviet Union to allocate more funds to the military. The increase in military budget further strained the Soviet economy. Further, they downed the Soviet economy. The year 1988 saw the first mass protest, first in Armenia and then in the Baltic states. They protest. Early Soviet regime had used severe repression to kill such uprising. Gorbachev could not take resources to such brutal measure. The Chernobyl disaster, a major accident in the nuclear plant in Ukraine. In the year 1986, was another blow. Gorbachev made moves to stabilize his position. How he stabilized the government? How he stabilized his position by reliance on conservative forces in 1989 and 1991. But on each occasion, he was interrupted by massive minor strikes, which came close to cripple the country's energy supply. The East European communist states, it was under the Soviet umbrella, were also a deep economic and social crisis. Gorbachev decision to loosen the Soviet control on the countries of Eastern Europe, then created an independent democratic important. A series of workers' strikes undermined the communist regime, first in Poland and then started in Hungary. A wave of demonstration that swept East Germany led to demolition of the Berlin Wall in the year 1989. So the Berlin Wall was built in the year 1961. It was demolished in the year Berlin Wall 1989. Subsequent to its regime in Czechoslovakia, followed by Bulgaria, fell. An attempt by the Romania Nicholas to resist the way of change by shooting down demonstrators ended in his execution by a firing squad in the year 1989 December under the command of his own generals. The televised images of shooting under the fall of Berlin Wall galvanized the process of the breaking up the communist world. In 6 months, the political map of the Europe had been redrawn. So Gorbachev made a last attempt to take a hard line against the disruptionists, only to be challenged by a second great miners' strike in 1991 and a huge demonstration in Moscow. In response, conservative forces in his government attempt to take a hard line with Gorbachev. They used troops in Moscow to stage a coup and held Gorbachev under house arrest. But other military units refused to back them, and as a result, power fell into the hands of Boris Yeltsin, a reformer backed by the West. In the meantime, three Baltic states had formally left the Soviet Union. They were admitted to the UN as independent countries. What are the three Baltic states? Why they left the Soviet Union? So these three Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania, in November 1991, 11 republics announced succession from the Soviet Union. Instead, they declared they would be established Commonwealth of Independent States. On 25th December, Gorbachev announced his registration for 6 days. The Soviet Union continued to exist only in the name, and at the midnight on 31 December 1991, it was formally dissolved. The USSR was no more. Today class we learned European Union and fall of Berlin Wall and end of the Cold War era, then disintegration of Soviet Union. We have completed this lesson. Then remaining detail you have to mark. Please note down the assignment for this lesson. Narrate the history of transformation of Council of Europe into an European Union.